Your person right now is thinking of desperate ways to try to get you back. Their plan is to triangulate you with this third party to make you feel like they are highly desired, that there are people who want them, and to make you feel like you need to come back to chase them and try to prove your value and your worth to them. This is all done on purpose so you can feel less than, so you can feel like you actually missed out on this beautiful person that they are, because this third party is desiring them and they want to be with them. So this is a triangulation, a manipulation tactic that they are coming up with. So this is a plan to destroy your happiness and your journey of moving on and no contact. They know that you are happily moving on. They can feel your energy is being pulled away from them. So instead of just letting you go, instead of just letting you have your own life, they're doing this right now to try to get you to be jealous, to try to get you to be envious of them. But what they don't realize is that it's not going to be successful. This is not something that you're going to get triggered by. Their jealousy tactics is not part of your character. You've never been a jealous person. You've always allowed them to have their freedom. You've always allowed them to be who they are. So all of these tactics that they are pulling left and right to try to get on your nerves or to try to get your attention is purely out of their own desperation. So this just shows you just how desperate they are to actually be with you, to actually get you back into their presence, to get you back into their world. They miss everything about you. They miss your presence. They miss your touch. They actually, when they are with this person, all they think about is you. They're making love to you through that person. I know that is so sick, but that's literally how they are thinking, right? Because they are so consumed by your energy and they are using this person to get to you, to get closer to you, to try to get some jealousy out of you. They want to see some reaction. They want to see some jealousy. They want to see how you will react, and because they want to see if you still care. They want to see some type of reaction out of you. If you still care, if they're still on your mind, if you would fight for their love, if you will actually step in and, question their motives, or if you would confront them. Because this person that they are with, this could be someone who is your friend, or it could be someone that you had a suspicion about, but they never actually told you the truth. So now that you are seeing this unfold in front of your eyes, you are shocked, but you're not letting it consume you. You're kind of like, I've expected this. You're kind of like thinking, I've expected this type of low stake behavior from my person. Unfortunately, as much as they are a loving person, they can also be very spiteful. They can also be very petty. So they're doing this to be petty, but they do not truly love this other person. They do not truly have feelings for this third party. This is all just a scheme to get you back, because they cannot stop thinking about you, because this is all part of the bigger plan that they have set out for you. It's almost like a trap, and they're just waiting for you to take the bait. They're waiting for you to reach out and start questioning them, or actually They're hoping you will mention it to one of their friends or one of their mutual friends or just to people in general, and they will hear something about it because they are so desperate for any type of reaction out of you. It could be like a crumb of your attention, right? So before, when you would have to fight for their attention, when you were in their life, when you were still present in their life, they did not do any of the work that they needed to do. They did not put an effort to communicate or to show you how much they care for you or to show you how much they appreciate you. So it's like, it doesn't make any sense, but it makes sense in their head because they're so used to toxic cycles in love life. They think that this is something that will make you think that they are highly desired, that there's someone who is popular, there's someone who's desired by other people, because they know that in your eyes they have failed as a person, that their status is so low right now that you do not look at them in the same way, that you do not respect them anymore, that the love that you used to have for them is gone. So now they are just coming up with these crazy ideas of making you jealous or making you feel like this other person has something that you don't, right? So it's also like a comparison that they are having in their own head about you and this third party to make you feel like you need to go ahead and prove yourself to them, that you need to go ahead and prove your worth, that you need to go ahead and try to get them back before they move on completely. And what they don't realize is that they are the ones that need to do the work. They are the ones that need to make sure that you look at them as someone who has something going on in their life, that has some kind of status, that has a true character of a person that you would want to be with, someone who has high worth values and etc. So this type of behavior, this type of manipulation does not work on you because you have done the work. You know who you are. You know what you are looking for. You know your worth. So these type of jealousy, antics, and third-party situations do not work on you. You're someone who is highly aligned with your future, with the better version of you, and you are self-regulating yourself through your hobbies, through your business, through your career, through pouring that love back into yourself instead of your person. So your focus is completely on yourself. You are noticing all of the crazy tactics that your person is trying to do to get you to come back. You are being observant of it, you're being present with it, but you are not going to fall for it. You're not going to get triggered by it. It doesn't have any effect on you that they were hoping to have on you. So this is a big win for you because maybe in the past, very recently, this is something that would trigger you and you would run back, or you would think about them all the time, or you would try to figure out why are they doing this. So now you already know why. You have your own path that you are working on. You're not worrying about what they're doing. You know exactly why they're doing that, and it is out of desperation, out of needing that external validation from you. And you know that there's no time to be wasted here, that you did not lose a good thing, that you in fact did everything that you needed to do to make sure that you saved your own dignity and that you put yourself first. So just know that the third party triangulation will be happening. It could be right in front of your eyes, or it could be through online or messages and etc. But do not fall for it, because at the end of the day, it's all about you, and it's all about someone who does not mess up the first time, someone who cherishes you the first time, and someone who does not need to be given a chance after chance and after chance to actually make it work.